I think if you don't give yourself like a deadline on something, you risk never getting it done. And you have to ask yourself, like, what would that mean for you? Happy Friday, everyone! Super happy today. Me and Tom are celebrating our 5-year anniversary, and it is also the last one that we're celebrating before we're married, which is just unbelievable. So yeah, we're going to see Matilda tonight, which I'm really excited about. I've purposefully not sort of read anything about it because I want to go completely unknown. But yes, he bought me some pretty flowers, which are beautiful, and a card, and I got him this card. I don't know if I showed you, but it's basically the best card ever. But yeah, that was really nice. So I'm finishing work a little bit early today because we're going out this evening. So I'm going to really crack on today, and the first thing that I'm going to do now is film a tailwind tutorial for a client. I think I mentioned this in last week's vlog. But basically, I'm quite a visual person, and I know a lot of my clients are as well, so anything that I can do to help them, I'm obviously going to do for that extra value. So I'm going to film just a little quick 5-minute tutorial of what the dashboard looks like and what they need to look out for when using it, and hopefully that will be really helpful to her and any other future clients as well. Guys, Google Drive is hands down the best place for storing anything. It is where I store all my videos and my pictures and my documents and everything. Like, this is September, and I create like teasers for my videos for my Instagram stories and my Instagram feed. They're all on here. I've got pictures on here, I've got documents on here, and that is just like, that's my video strategy. But then 2018 is like, whoa, so many things. But yeah, I highly recommend using Google Drive. In other words, look at all my ticks. It's going very well. My mum's going around soon because she's off today, so that'll be nice. And then I was deciding what to do next because I know a lot of people struggle with prioritising, and I've got a few things I need to do. I need to finish writing a blog post, I need to prep for a Facebook Live I'm doing on Monday, and I need to plan my YouTube script, which I'm filming on Saturday or Sunday, but I think Saturday. And so I usually do it in the order that I need it to be ready by. So I'll be filming the YouTube video on Saturday, and that needs to go out on Tuesday. So basically, the sooner I get that done, the sooner I get it edited. So that is the top priority. That's what I'll do first. Then I've got my Facebook Live on Monday, so that'll be the second thing that I do. Because once I get what I want to write up, I can have a little practice and make sure I'm not just jabbering on. And then the final thing will be the blog post, which I'll finish, and the content upgrade, because that's on Tuesday. So if you do struggle with prioritising, I would highly recommend doing it in the order that you need things to be done in. If you don't have a deadline for these things, try and give them a deadline and do it in terms of importance, because I think if you don't give yourself like a deadline on something, you risk never getting it done. And you have to ask yourself, like, what would that mean for you? Good morning, guys, welcome to Monday. Had some good news and some bad news. The good news being that the weekend was really, really good, and we wrote all of our invitations out so we can start sending those out this weekend, which is really exciting. And it was just a really nice weekend. This morning I went to the dentist, and I thought that my teeth straightening procedure was going to be nearly at an end, and it turns out that I've got another 24 weeks to go, which I'm really, really, really not happy about, because I thought they were going to be off by the end of the year. I completely understand why it has to be this way, and my dentist is fantastic, but it's obviously just a bit of a bummer for me, because I have to keep wearing new aligners. And then the other problem that I've noticed today is I was just about to film a YouTube video, but I need to check with just a couple of members of my family first, because this tooth here, I don't know if you can see, is quite low down. And so when I talk, it kind of looks like I'm missing a tooth. It definitely does on screen anyway. So I don't know, I'm kind of a bit, I don't know. I'm going to talk to Tom and I'm going to talk to my mum, because they might just be like, don't be stupid, just film anyway. But I really don't want to look like I'm missing a tooth. So I was going to film today, but I'm not. I'm going to wait and potentially film tomorrow. But yeah, there's a lot coming up this month. It's going to be a jam-packed month. We've got to send out the wedding invitations. I've got my rebrand coming up and the launch of my new website and special project. So I'm going to have a lot to take you behind the scenes on. So I hope you're ready. Now I've just got a little bit more client work to finish off, and then I'm going to crack on. I've got quite a bit to catch up on today in terms of my own content ready for this week. So that is today's plan. I am just about to embark upon formatting and editing a 3,700 word blog post. And this is what it currently looks like. So this is gonna take a while. Filmed a video which went really well, although my lisp is so bad today, so I'm doing a lot of S-ing and you know. But in other news, my photographer Sophie sent me my pictures last night. I just want to show you a few, because I don't want to give too much away because I'm going to put them all over everything. But I just want to show you some of my favourites. So, oh, this is one of them. The light and just, I mean, just look. It's just everything, like the way that she's, I can't even explain. I'm so thrilled with these, and I've downloaded them all, and I just cannot wait to use them across my just Instagram and, you know, my Twitter banner, and when my new website's done. It's just, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I just feel like it's helped to make everything come together. I was feeling quite stressed about everything that I've got coming up this month, but getting those yesterday, well, last night I got them, it just kind of made me think, it's okay, Holly, you can do this. Just take it step by step. And I think that's the key thing, is to not think about what the end is going to look like. It's just to think, okay, what do you need to do today? What do you need to do tomorrow? And then those steps will add up to make the big thing happen. So now I've got to edit that video because it's supposed to be going out at 8 PM tonight, so I better get a wiggle on. So I've just been updating my resource library, which is something I've been meaning to do for ages. For those of you who don't know, when you sign up to my email list, you get access to a free resource library that's got loads of resources in. I've not added some of my recent resources, so I'm just doing this now in Squarespace. I think this is probably the easiest way to do it. I just do it as a gallery, and then each picture is linked to the PDF, so then it looks like this. And then when you click on one of the PDFs, you get taken to the PDF and it's there. So yeah, I'm just updating it now so my subscribers get access to all my latest resources. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. I decided not to vlog at all yesterday, and the reason for that was because I was just feeling quite unmotivated, just a bit meh really. I've kind of had that feeling all week. I don't really know why. I'm usually quite excited about the start of a new month, but I don't know this week. Like, I've really struggled to get up on time. I've only exercised once, and that was today. So I've kind of been beating myself up a bit for not being as on it as I usually am, which I know I shouldn't. I should sort of give myself grace instead of feeling the guilt. But I think two reasons why I was feeling like this was, the first was because I have got a lot coming up this month, as I've already said before, and I kind of felt like I wasn't on top of it. So I've started planning what I need to do, and I do feel a lot better about that now, which is really good. And then the other reason I think is something really simple, but I've put my hair up today because it was really irritating me, and I feel better already. I don't know why, but I've got like naturally curly hair, and it's really, really thick. And it gets to the point where it just like gets so heavy and gets in the way, and I feel like when I just put it up and off my face, I can just get on with stuff and I don't need to worry about it. So something as simple as that has made me feel better. So maybe just, I think when people are feeling like unmotivated and stuff, they feel like they have to do something massive to like get back in the zone, but it could just be something really small, like putting your hair in a bun and getting stuff done. So I'm just about to crack on now. I've just posted to just about to post to Instagram, and then I am going to plan my day, so watch this space. I finished something earlier than I thought, so I had about 20 minutes, and I just thought before I had my lunch I would have a relook at my Instagram plan, because I kind of want to make it a bit more structured in terms of what I'm sharing. So I've come up with a few ideas, and I really wanted to focus on being more intentional with my promotion, because, well, we've all got to do it, haven't we? So it needs to be a part of my plan and yours as well. So I was gonna do the 80-20 rule, so where 80% of what I post is just, well, I say random stuff, but not random, randomly planned, and then the other 20% is my promo. So the best way to work this out, probably not rocket science, so I added up how many times I post a week. So I usually post twice a day, and there are 7 days in a week, so that would be 14 posts a week. And then let's say there are 4 weeks in a month, that would be 56 posts every single month. And then what I did then was, I'm just googling it just to make sure, because I'm really bad at maths. I googled what 20% of 56 was, which is 11.2. So that would mean that 11 out of my 56 Instagram posts each month could be a promo one, which is a really, really good ratio, because obviously the more you're posting, the more promo you get to do. It's like, for instance, if you were posting once a day, Monday to Friday, and there were 4 weeks in a month, you'd only get 4, so that'd be 1 post a week. Whereas this way, I get 2 posts a week can be promo, and then maybe an odd one, like at the start of the month or the end of the month, might be good to do something related to coaching. But yeah, so that's how I've done it. So I thought I would share that with you just in case that is helpful for you. Because sometimes I feel like a lot of people are getting a bit meh with their Instagram content. And I really do feel like if you plan it ahead, it does take a bit of work up front, but once you have planned it, it just makes everything so much streamlined and consistent with your brand, which is really, really important. So after that maths and that planning, I am now going to make my lunch. Do you know the really great thing about content upgrades is that you can reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. So many people think you have to create a content upgrade for every single blog post, and to be fair, that is something that I try and aim to do, but sometimes, like I've just been writing a blog post now about, what even was it called? Oh my god, that's so bad. What was the title of it? I will tell you what it's called. About how to put a social media plan together when you don't even know what you're doing and think that nothing's working. So I talked about loads of different things, and I was like, oh, this is quite a broad blog post. I don't really know what I can create. Maybe I already have something, and I have something that is so fitting because I like to try and create a content upgrade that fits in with the section of the blog post I'm talking about. And one of the sections in this blog post is talking about how you've got to post at optimal times, and it doesn't matter how good your content is, you've still got to post at the right time in order for it to get seen. True story, by the way. And so I've created a content upgrade about how to create your own personalised posting schedule based, like how to find your optimal times for each platform, which is a perfect fit. So instead of creating a content upgrade, which was probably going to take me another hour, I'm just looking at my calendar now to see what I had allocated for it. Yeah, so I'd allocated to write the blog post from 2:30 till 4:30, and I've done that, and that's all formatted. And then I allocated 4:30 till 5:30 to do the content upgrade. But now I have that time, so I can do something. Like, I would have only planned in about half an hour to plan my Facebook Live, and now I've got over an hour and a bit to do it, and that is fabulous. Exactly how I like to end a productive work day.